Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video, we'll be talking about the topic you are the average of 5 people that you hang out with the most. And I'm sure everyone agrees with this statement. Obviously, you can see it everywhere. If you think about your 5 closest people that you talk to, let's say you have this friend that you talk to the most and he works at this place, and then you have another best friend that you talk to the most. And if you think of all of your 5 friends, you kind of are probably the average of them, right? So in this video, I will be talking about how I struggled in my life and how most people struggle. I think this is one of the thing that holds us back the most if you're starting from scratch or starting from zero. As an immigrant, especially me coming to America, or even being in Poland as an immigrant in Europe, I spent there 18 years. So if you think about just going through, starting from scratch and just going through all this climbing the ladder of society, I would start from like just working in the kitchen as a helper or as a sushi chef. And if you think about who I was hanging out with the most, would be just another sushi chefs or just another busboy or just some servers, and maybe other chefs, and maybe taxi drivers or someone like that, right? Or just some people that I met on the street or other immigrants. So you see how you have, let's say, most closest 5 friends wouldn't be probably very successful, right? So this is the trap, I think, of being poor and starting poor. This is why I think it's really hard to get out of it, because even your parents, let's say my parents were not very rich or they struggled a lot too in Poland, and when I came to America, I didn't have their support either. So I would just have my friends would be just chefs and just busboys and servers, and didn't have any other friends. So I was the average of 5 friends I had, right? And how to get out of this is you have to listen to someone like me, a channel about self-development. You watch a lot of YouTube videos on, but you don't want to just watch some stupid videos, just like cats or just some stupid advices, just fun things. No, you should watch people like me, educational channels, people that are going through very difficult things or went through a lot of very difficult things, and then they overcome it. So you can also listen to audiobooks. This is what I did a lot. I read over 500 books, but usually on audiobooks when I was making sushi at night shifts. And it was just delivery and to goes, and I was working by myself. I would have on my headphones, I was listening to audiobooks. My work was started from 8 p.m. and I ended like 3 or 4 in the morning. So worked like 6-7 hours, sometimes 8 hours, and then I would have just maybe a couple orders, and I would just listen to audiobooks, podcasts, or other YouTube videos, but educational videos, maybe books, ebooks, whatever you can listen to that's gonna help you grow. And it's almost like they're your friend. If you listen to a book, let's say Arnold Schwarzenegger's book, or David Goggins' book, or Tim Ferriss' book, and you listen to their book. The book, you can finish one book in 4 hours or 5 hours. Some books are longer, 8-hour books. You can finish a book in a day if you work like me by yourself. Especially nowadays, a lot of people work remotely. I do that too now sometimes when I just do very like monotonic task, just typing in some numbers, or just a task that I don't need to think about what I'm doing, just comparing the numbers to other numbers. I can listen to podcasts. Even today, you can still do that. If you work in the construction or whatever you're doing, It's very simple job. You just go in manual labor, especially if you just go and put something in from point A to point B. You can listen to podcasts, you listen to audiobooks. You can finish, like I finished a book in a day. So imagine how many days, I worked there many years, and how many books I read. So then those people are becoming kind of like your friends. So you are becoming more, your average becomes higher, and you have more education, more better vocabulary, maybe better discipline. You become more like whoever you listen to a lot. Let's say you listen to Arnold Schwarzenegger a lot, you become more like him. You learn a lot of things from him. And if you listen to my YouTube channel and listen to all the videos I posted earlier, I'm sure you can learn something, one or two things, and implement that in your life, and maybe you will become more like me. So this is a very important task, and this is why it was very hard to get out of the very difficult financial situation or social status. Let's say, as an immigrant especially, you will have this very difficult time at the beginning. Like, even if you, like, I hear what they're talking about, it's just very like, this boss boy is just talking about some basic stuff, like, oh, you know what, like, my wife, she bought this furniture, and blah blah blah, basic shit, stuff that's not important, like stuff that's like pointless. Why would you talk about that with me? Like, don't complain. Or like, oh, like some small jokes about, like, oh, this yeah, we don't get paid enough, blah blah blah, or the job is so hard, I need to smoke a weed. You see how, like, your friend is pretty much bad influence on you now, because this friend, your coworker, for example, this busboy is like, he needs to smoke weed to escape the reality, because his reality sucks. And then he's gonna ask you, hey, you know what, Bobby, you're my friend, let's go out, and after work you're tired, that's when you're the weakest. Your mindset is the weakest, because you worked, let's say, 12 hours, you're like tired physically, you're like sleepy, you're hungry, and you're underslept now, and your body's aching, and you're tired. And then this guy is like, hey, I have a brilliant idea, let's smoke weed right now after work. And then you're gonna like do stuff that's like, I don't like to do that. But then if you find person in the weakest moment, that's when they make you do like weak stuff, that's like gonna make you become more of like them. And then you will start hating your life, and will not have any future. So you have to try to disconnect from them as much as possible. And I know it's hard, because you work with them. Sometimes I worked with them 12 hours every day, and it's hard to just be like mean. Obviously you don't want to be mean, you want to be respectful, you want to be nice to them, but try to limit the time or talking. Just concentrate on your job with them. I know it's gonna sound arrogant, but just listen to your podcast. Just listen to smart people that are doing amazing things. Don't listen to these people. They don't have much to give you, to teach you, to inspire. What's their inspiration? Think about like a helper in the kitchen that's doing that for 20 years. Well, they don't really have much to inspire. What's wow, like, you look at their life and like, wow, is it really something you want to be? I don't know, I don't want to be like that. It's not really inspiring to me. So if you want to do something inspiring, surround yourself with people that are inspiring and that you want to be like, for example, what helped me a lot when I was a kid and I was in school, I went to this sports school, specialized sports school, and then I went to play soccer every morning. So that was amazing. It built discipline. 6:30 in the morning, I had to be there in my school from 6:30 to 8 every morning from Monday to Friday. And I had good coworkers. I mean, not coworkers, classmates and teammates. And this is better. Well, some of them were kind of like shady or whatever, but at least a lot of them were very hardworking and disciplined as me, and the fitness oriented and very athletic. We were running 1.5 hours every morning, sweating and all that. So that built good foundations for me. So also, how do you find better quality people? Well, you can just try to find some kind of community where you can find people. I'm looking for guys like that too right now. Like, I do have some friends, but like, I don't want to spend a lot of time with friends. You don't want to like cut off completely all of your friends, you know, but you can reduce the amount you spend with them if they're toxic. If they're toxic, or if they are not helping you grow as a man, or grow as a person, and you just want to increase the time spent with people that are helping you grow, are giving you good advices, helping you with your tasks, helping you with life, and you help them back. Make sure you help them back too. Maybe you buy them food and talk about, like, maybe you have a difficult situation, maybe they can help you, or maybe one day you go and help them. It's okay, it's a good exchange. But then also, iron sharps iron, so you want to have a person that's also strong like you, or stronger than you, and then pushes you. And like, you know, that's a good example. For example, when you go to the gym and you have a workout partner, and a workout partner is doing very heavy dumbbell lifts, and you now it's your turn and he's spotting you, then you have to do heavier than him, or the same heavy. So you can't be a loser in that situation. You have to be very strong. So you see how you push yourself and you push your best friend. That's what you need. You have to have, I want to have 5 friends, best friends, that are pushing me to work out harder every day, to put more content on YouTube every day, and inspire me every day. Maybe take me out and invite me to amazing other friends, good social circle. Maybe push me and maybe show me that they're better at this, and maybe I need to learn this, so inspire me. And that's the community I need to have, and we should all have that. So the idea would be just to kind of create a community like that, where you have at least 5 best friends that are like you, and like you want to become one of them, and they want to become one of you. So it's a brotherhood. That's what we need to have, all of us. So hopefully this helped you, this video. Make sure you like the video, make sure you share it, and write in the comments. Maybe we can be friends. So see you next time. Bye.